you for joining us. Markets plummeted Monday as investors expressed fear of an economic slowdown.
A global trade war could impact billions of dollars in South Carolina.
With tariffs now in effect, prices are going up.
Lindsey Graham has been a Washington politician for over 3 decades, and he's leading the charge to gut Social Security and Medicare.
We made promises we can't keep: Medicare, Social Security, and Medicaid.
And now, he backs the chaotic tariffs that are raising prices and cutting paychecks across South Carolina.
The tariff front makes sense to me.
Lindsey Graham hasn't had the decency to hold a public town hall in over 8 years. No accountability, no answers.
I don't need a town hall to know what to do.
He's not listening.
He's a race-baiting, xenophobic, religious bigot.
And we're stuck paying the price.
I don't think he's a xenophobic, race-baiting, religious bigot.
I'm Lee Johnson. I'm an engineer, a businessman, and most importantly, a dad. And I'm running for the United States Senate. I wasn't born into politics. I was born in a construction family, operating heavy equipment before I could drive. My family taught me how to build things: roads, bridges, jobs. And I've carried that with me everywhere, from construction sites and factory floors to boardrooms. I believe America is still a land of opportunity and that our best days are ahead of us. We can build a better future through innovation, but that takes new leaders. We know Washington is broken, but we keep sending the same politicians back, expecting something to change. Lindsey Graham built a career for himself. I've spent my life building for others, finding innovative solutions. And in Washington, I'll protect Social Security and Medicare. I'll work to bring down grocery prices and prescription drug costs. And I'll fight to make your health care more affordable. And I'll work to ban members of Congress from trading stocks. Because public service shouldn't be for profit. I'm not here for a political career, so if you elect me, I promise to serve no more than 2 terms. So today, I'm hitting the road to listen, to learn, and to earn your vote. Because the best ideas don't come from Washington, they come from you. It's time for new leadership. No more gridlock, just real solutions. If you're tired of the noise, I'm asking for your help. And together, we can build a better future for all of South Carolina. So visit LeeJohnsonForSC.com and join our campaign. And together, we can retire Lindsey Graham. I'm Lee Johnson, and I approve this message.